Good morning. Today, at great expense, I'll be doing two American classics in their own right, but combining them into one book. The title will be The Catcher in the Mockingbird, or alternatively, To Mock in the Rye. A book in collaboration by Harper Lee and J.D. Salinger. Now, this takes place in a quiet town called Cloverfield, where a monster of huge proportions, absolutely amazing proportions, comes from either deep space or from beneath the sea. Nobody's quite sure, as you know, the book doesn't really explain. Anyway, this monster is good-natured and decides to defend a poor black sharecropper called Holden Caulfield, who's been accused wrongly of rape and abusing a poor white woman. Anyway, basically, the story is, and I don't really know the story, is it's set in the 50s and is narrated by a young monster called Holden Caulfield, who is incarcerated in a mental hospital. Actually, when I read the book, I thought it was a school or a military academy of some description, but apparently I was completely wrong. You know, I got it absolutely wrong, so it only goes to show. I found them rather hard going and hard to understand the plot as such, but I did my best, and you know, I would recommend you read, I would recommend you do read The Catcher in the Mockingbird, which is it's an American classic and needs to be read, you know, because it's part of your education, and I think you should read it. There's nothing more I need to say really, other than the monster. Well, he doesn't actually win the case, but survives to fight another day, and the rest of the world virtually gets wiped out, sadly. But it's a sad world, but nevertheless. Anyway, it was written during the times of the Depression. It has Tom Joad in it also, whose mother dies on the way to California, etc., where he's going to look for a job picking grapes or something, I don't know. I sort of got lost towards the end anyway, but I think you ought to read it, and out of 10, I suppose I'm going to have to give it a 6. Okay, fair enough. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and for the moment I'll have to say goodbye.